any of you guys were close to the Raiders or any of the process to keep them in Oakland or any of that stuff, you've probably run into Godfather Griz at some point. He was, I would call him a super fan of sorts. He didn't get dressed up. He didn't do all that stuff, but had a season tickets. He was an exciting fan, a huge booster, and exemplified anything that I would consider being a real fan. But Greg had been pretty quiet about being ill, and ultimately passed away this morning. And I just wanted to comment on it, and send my condolences to Greg's family and friends and all the guys out there. This is a tough one. I run into a lot of people in my line of work, and I'm sure you guys do too, but I run into a lot of people who are outgoing and charitable, and I know a lot of those people do it for less than kind intentions. They do it to shine a light on their own ego and have their own motives for doing what they do, whether it's public office or other political aspirations, or be it just a huge ego trip. And Godfather wasn't like that. He seemed to be a legitimately grateful and positive person. Just always had something good to say, even in like the worst of times, and even recently. Knowing that he was sicker than he let on, and he tried to keep a positive spin on it, and do what he thought was right. And he's a proud man and doesn't want to burden people, and didn't want people to feel sorry for him. And I get that. So that he kind of did it on his own terms, and I respect the hell out of that, and I respect the hell out of Griz. Not a lot of dudes who are out there really doing the charitable work that he's doing. He took tailgating to the next level. He turned what was just a bunch of guys hanging out watching football into doing something to help the community. If you guys don't know about his work, if you came in on the 66 entrance of the Coliseum, you would see over by K Carpet there'd be a little tailgate party going on right there, and that was Griz. That was Forever Oakland, or they called it the 66 Mob. MOB is making Oakland better, And Greg took that to another level with guys like Chris, and who's like his right hand man. And hopefully those guys will keep it alive and going, and helping people, feeding the homeless, feeding animals, homeless animals, not just the people. They'd go around, they'd hand out food, they'd go to the camps and help people out. We'd collect food, we'd collect clothes, we'd collect socks, whatever we can. I'd drop off stuff. I dropped off a lot of dog and cat food to go to the animal shelter. And what I got out of all this, though, was like, Greg was just a dude who just wanted to get out there and do what he can to help his community. And he wasn't running for office. He wasn't asking for a dollar. He was just doing it. He was just trying to help. And he was making Oakland better. And I think if you were around him, he made you better. And Like I said, kind words, positive outlook. You couldn't help but smile because he was smiling too. But we're not in a better place without him. There's not a lot of guys like that. But anyways, I just wanted to say a little something. I gotten closer to Greg over the last few years, and unfortunately, I've been distracted with my own stuff, and I haven't talked to him for a while. I know there was some static with him and Zenny, and I know Zenny had reached out to him, and I hope everybody cleared the air and let bygones be bygones, and that's all this silly stuff doesn't matter. It's another day where we realize that it's all stupid. It's all really stupid. Water under the bridge, move on. We're all going to disagree sometimes, and it's not worth making enemies over. But I dig that dude. Greg was a great guy, and I don't know anybody who has anything negative to say about him. So with that, rest in peace, Griz. It was great knowing you. My life is better from knowing you, and I don't know what's up with arrangements or anything like that. Hey, Zenny. But I'm sure all that will be forthcoming, and I fully expect to drive by the Coliseum today and seeing a flowers or Raiders memorabilia or something. And like I said, the whole making Oakland better thing was, and forever Oakland is a great idea, and maybe today or tomorrow or whenever you can, get out there and help some people. You know, Instead of passing a homeless guy on the free, at the off ramp, throw him a buck or two, or give him something to eat. Acknowledge him, say hi, and sometimes that's all you needed to do, with Greg, which was, he didn't always have something to give to somebody, but he'd always at least acknowledge you and your presence and your value as a human being. So yeah, I mean, he's cut from a different cloth. Again, with no, at least, no ulterior motives, no political motives, no, not trying to promote a business or anything like that. Just helping, like, and not just the people, but like I said, the thing that got me even better was, he was trying. If he didn't have some people to help that day, he was trying to help animals and pet rescues and stuff like that. So, he's a good guy. He is a dying breed, and unfortunately, it's a very literally dying breed today. I don't want to make a pun about that, but there's not a lot of guys like that left who really care and really want to do something. And I hope people who are touched by Griz get out there and do something. Get out there and help. Even if it's just in honor of him. But what he tried to do is noteworthy, and he's one of those few guys that really makes me believe that there are angels among us. It's a sad day, but I'm gonna sign off here. Again, my condolences, my love to Griz and his family and his friends who are hurting right now. And yeah, it's a tough day, guys. All right, take care. We'll see you later.